change the name, but they're going to sue us. That's what people, yeah.
Good evening, families. Good evening, families. This is a joyous event. We're here to have a good time tonight. Will you please stand to your feet as we receive our graduates? Let's welcome our graduates. please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Mr. Daniel Porter.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Daniel. At this time, I would like to welcome Ariza Kelly, who will be singing the national anthem. Please welcome Ariza. Let's give it up for Ariza one more time. Thank you. Please be seated. Just a couple of housekeeping items before we get started. Please note, in the unlikely event of an emergency, the exits are to your side there, and one up here, also the way that you came into this room. Welcome to our graduation ceremony. My name is Dwayne Palmer. I am the principal of this fantastic high school. We are here to celebrate the students and the graduates of the class of 2023. This is a very important and I know for a lot of us up here, a very emotional event and moment. So, with that being said, if you see water discharging from my eyes, it's my allergies. I'm not crying. Allergy season, pollen is high. Before we continue with our program, I would like to extend my most sincere gratitude to our Board of Trustees. Please give it up for our Board of Trustees. Our Foundation Board was raising us some money and supporting us. Please give it up for our Foundation Board. For Superintendent Lopez, our faculty. We can't do this without our faculty, and we cannot do this without our staff. We're so grateful for everyone's efforts in getting to this moment. Thank you. To all our CSEE community members that have supported CSEE and our students, we thank you. Now a few words for my graduates. As if it happened yesterday, I can vividly remember my heart rate increasing, my anxiety rising, as you walked into our temporary site 4 years ago. I was not alone. I'm confident that you were having the same experiences I was having. On that fateful Thursday, September 5th, 2019, my first day as a principal, and your first day as a high school student. Although I knew it would be an interesting journey, I never in my wildest dreams thought that we would encounter the challenges we did. A global pandemic, the closing of schools, virtual instruction, separation from family and friends, the loss of loved ones, and so much more became our reality just like that. Everything we knew, or thought we knew, was challenged. But, somebody say but. You know I preach sometimes, right? But, you persevered through it all. You guys overcame insurmountable challenges, which has brought you to this very point. And that ability to overcome challenges will serve you well for the rest of your lives. Mark Twain, the great American author, said, "The two most important days in life are the day you were born and the day you discover the reason why." As your principal, I endeavor to communicate a very important message to you. Your life has purpose. You are not where you are by mistake. Continue to work to discover your purpose. A person who lives with their purpose in mind will eventually find great success and fulfill their destiny. You are meant to have an impact on this world. Please hear me. You are meant to have an impact on this world. Be it great or be it small. You are meant to have an impact in this world. Be intentional about your future, live with purpose, and live on purpose. It has been my honor to serve you as your principal. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. You will forever be in my heart. Congratulations to the class of 2023. You have demonstrated the very definition of grit, determination, and hard work. Your future is very bright. Congratulations, class of 2023. My allergies started acting up a little bit there. So we'll continue with our program. At this time, I would like to welcome to the podium our founder and the chairman of the Board of Trustees, a man of vision. Please welcome Mr. Eduardo Noguera.
I don't want to get too close to him because I also have allergies. Thank you, Principal Palmer. You have been a wonderful leader to our school and an inspiration to us all. Thank you so much. Welcome parents, faculty, honored guests, and congratulations to our graduates. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, and let me introduce them to you, Salvador Cruz, Dr. Fred Hernandez, Dr. Jim Ferrara, Dr. Jim Ramsey, Erica Furman, President of our hiring body, and unfortunately, Nadine Lyons could not be here with us. So these are an amazing group of people that spent a great deal of their time thinking, plotting, and planning to make life better for all of you. So I'm very grateful for all you do to have made this thing a reality. I also want to extend a word of gratitude, thanks, and appreciation to a very special person who came into our lives a few years ago, but she has made a significant difference to me and to all of us on the board, to you in the school. Please let us congratulate Betsy Stern, for all that she does for us as president of the foundation. Okay? We want to thank you all for being here this evening to celebrate and honor our students at one of their greatest achievements in their academic life, high school graduation. For the past 19 years, our vision to provide a culturally enriched and rigorous education program from grades K through 12 is finally here. We could not have made it here if it were not for the amazing, dedicated staff, and they're here behind me. Amazing, amazing teachers, totally committed, passionate, loving staff. You know, much thanks. Gracias a ustedes los padres. Thank you, parents. Thank you so much for entrusting your children on our care. I told you I get the allergies. We would not have made it here if it's not for, like I said, our staff. And today's graduation is extremely special because you are our first senior graduating class at CSEE. We could not be more proud of your accomplishments. You have truly set the bar for what can be achieved if you work hard. And you guys have worked immensely hard. I'm so proud of all of you. Graduate, please know your accomplishments have not been unnoticed. Out of the 83 graduates that you hear this evening, all have applied and all have been accepted to universities and colleges throughout our country. Some who are truly dedicated are going into our selective services, into our armed forces. So I congratulate you as well. Financially, I am thrilled to share with you graduates and parents that our students have been awarded over $7.5 million in scholarships. Congratulations. They have been accepted to some of the top colleges and universities in our nation. Some are going to New York University, Cornell with scholarships, Washington University, Fordham, and my alma mater, Stony Brook, just to mention a few. Now, that is monumental and a true accomplishment. You should all be proud of yourself. Please, let's give them another round of applause. Major accomplishment. Your dedication to the successful completion of your high school diploma and acceptance into college proves that you can achieve anything in life that you put your mind to. Please, understand those words. Whatever you put your mind to, you will achieve it. If I can share one thought with you, it will be to stay focused on your goals. You all learn from early on to set goals for yourselves. Care and support your family and your community, because being of service brings you the greatest gratification and will be a lifelong fulfillment of gratitude. Always remember that. I chose to be of service all my life, and I had some of those thrilling moments being of service. So please, think of that as being very paramount in what you do henceforth. I am confident that at CSEE you receive the tools you receive to make right choices and achieve successful outcomes and continue growth, not only in college, but throughout your entire life. Making choices is very critical. Who you are with and what you do determines who you are. Now is the time to put your dreams and goals to action. May you have a blessed and safe journey through the next chapter of your lives. I anticipate and look forward to hearing about your future successes and accomplishments. And know, keep close to your heart that you will always be part of this family. You're always welcome here. Thank you. Congratulations. I told you that I would just pray. Now it's my pleasure to introduce to you someone who has been an inspiration and a mentor to CSEE and to myself. He has stood side by side with us for the last 19 years during the development of CSEE. Through his contributions and guidance, we were able to construct this amazing campus, an elementary school, a middle school, and now this high school. I recall 18 years ago when we received our first certification from the State Department of Education to open up the school. We were just a group of parents. We had our kids in the school. we had an opportunity to do something different in the city of Yonkers, who was going through some difficult times back then because of the consent decree rendered by the Supreme Court that made busing mandatory. There was a lot of things happening during the time my children were going through the school. And we did not have money or anything, but we have this piece of paper that came to us from the state saying you could open up a school. And who came forward? None other than the person who we are going to recognize this evening. He not only provided us with guidance and support, but he also provided us with some real dollars. The first $350,000 he brought to us, and then he brought his team of people like Paul Magello, who's right here, who's been with us for 18 years, to help support our programs, to train our teachers, to show us how to be fiscally prudent. We were in an abandoned storefront, in the corner, as you can see. Now it's our middle school. And we needed the money to basically renovate it and make sure that we can pay staff salaries. Because, ladies and gentlemen, when you get a certification, you get a piece of paper, but you don't get nothing else. You have to build a building, you have to pay staff salaries, and you have to pay all your debt, books, all those things. You don't get that. But this individual stuck with us and provided us all of those things that we needed that first year, even pay the salaries of all our teachers. So this is the kind of person that we are here to basically hear what his message is for all of you. Recently, we kicked off our fundraising to buy this parcel of land here. And in order for you to raise money, you need to have money. And the person said, you know what, let me give you $250,000 to kick this off. This is the individual, the kind of heartfelt person that he is. And he got us started, and we basically raised $3.2 million to build this building. So he's an entrepreneur, a philanthropist. He's the Chief Executive Officer of the new Mountain Capital LLC. He manages over $40 billion in corporate equity funds. He's created over 69,000 jobs. Further, he has supported and created and founded non-for-profit organizations, primarily in the field of education and children's health. Most recently, he founded the Modern State Education Alliance, which has over 400,000 registered users and provides universal access to tuition-free college courses from top universities across the country. He has earned his bachelor's degree from the University of Michigan, MBA from Harvard, and his law degree from Harvard. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of these things might sound a little bit redundant, but you all know him because you read his name every time you go out into the athletic field and you see his name on the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, students, graduates, it is a privilege and a pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Steve Klinsky.
At the school. It's an amazing honor to be here and to be speaking at the first high school graduation of one of the very finest high schools in the entire country, the Charter School of Educational Excellence. Now, I was here, giving a little support to Eddie Laguerre and Sabeda Cruz as they started the school years ago, and I'm happy and amazed and so impressed by the way it's grown and what you are all doing. And when Eddie tells me about any team that wins the championship, any test, you're the highest scoring, it's an amazing success. I still remember my own high school graduation almost 50 years ago, in a little town in Michigan. I was a new kid at the school, and when I was finishing, no one paid me much attention. I didn't plan to move to New York. I didn't know what I was going to do, to be or do. And I remember that I had 3 big questions in my mind that you may have those same questions today. What should a graduating student do with his or her life? Where do you find a little bit of heaven in this world? And who wants you to succeed? Now, I've spent the last 50 years thinking about these questions, and I'm going to try to save you some decades by telling you what I think now. First, what should you do with your life? And the answer is build something. If you become a mother or a father, build a great family and wonderful kids. If you become a doctor or a policeman or a fireman, build a long list of people whose lives you've saved. If you become a soldier, build a safer country. If you become a scientist, build some piece of knowledge that nobody ever thought of before. Whatever it is, your future is not about how many toys you get. It's about what you build that is good for the world in the years ahead. Question 2, where can you find heaven here on earth? And the answer is, it's already here. Wherever you stand, you just have to bend down and clean the dirt off the ground to let it shine through. You make the heaven by treating the world right wherever you are and bringing all the goodness out of it. Think of this school. About 20 years ago, this very spot where the school is was a strip mall with a laundromat, some bad restaurants, and as Eddie reminded me, a numbers joint. Now it is this fabulous place, these set of buildings, this fabulous institution. Or think of a stray dog in a kill shelter. It's just a number, it's a nameless animal waiting to get slaughtered. But if a family adopts that dog and takes it home and loves it and respects it, that dog has a name and it becomes a beloved member of the family. Heaven is there wherever you build it and bring it out. And question 3, who wants you to succeed? And the answer is, we all do. Your parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, teachers, the principal, the school's board, we all want you to succeed. The teachers and the faculty and administrators here have dedicated their entire lives to having you go out and do well. If you succeed, we succeed. So go out and do amazing things, build things, bring out heaven, make yourself and the world better every day. There's an old fairy tale that I heard years ago about Samuel the shoemaker, who lived in a village outside of London. And every night he had a dream that there was a treasure buried under the walls of the London Bridge. He dreamed it again and again, until one day he left his village and he went to London. He started to dig and he didn't find anything. A guard on the tower asked him what he was doing, and Samuel explained, and the guard laughed at him, and he said, "You idiot, every night I dream there's a treasure under the floor of someone named Samuel the shoemaker, and you don't see me going there." So Samuel ran home, dug under his own floor, and there was the treasure. So what does that story mean? What does that story mean? It means you have to try and find your own treasure, your own way, whatever it is, and ultimately you will find that treasure, but it is always right there, where you live, where you stand, and you bring it out by treating the world right in the way you deal with it. So with all that in mind, let me specifically praise my great friends, Eddie Laguerre and Sobeda Cruz. They had a dream for this school. They came here to Yonkers where they live. They built something beautiful and important with all of you helping them. They brought out heaven here where we stand, and we can feel it today, and you're all part of it, and it's so great for me to be included here. And I want to specifically praise all of you graduates, your teachers, and your families as well. Now it's your time to go out and find your own way, build your own dream, bring out your own piece of heaven. It's there right beneath your feet, reachable in 1,000 different ways, and you'll find it if you try. And so that's my speech. I do want to pass on one piece of practical advice because it might help you save some money, and so I just want to tell you about it before I go off. Besides helping with charter schools, you should check out a website called modernstates.org. modernstates.org. It's like a public library of college courses. So you or anyone you know of any age, any background can go to modernstates.org, take courses from top professors absolutely for free online. And then there's a set of exams that we pay for that will get you credit at all the SUNY schools and Ohio State and Texas State and 3,000 different schools around the country. So if you're trying to pay for college, it could potentially save you a full year of college costs and time. So I leave that with that thought. But what I really want to say is I'm so pleased to have any role in this school. I'm incredibly impressed. It's one of the amazing achievements to have built an institution of this quality. You're the first graduating class. That makes you, the key people to go out and prove how great this school was. So thank you all for having me here.
Thank you, Mr. Klinsky, for those inspirational words and for sharing this wonderful opportunities. We've shared that opportunities with our students, modernstates.org. Please check it out. That's for anyone, for you and the people you know. Thank you, Mr. Klinsky. All right, so at this time, we're going to begin to confer awards, and we will begin with the CCC Award. Please welcome the first presenter, Mr. Swingle.
Good evening, team. New York State Attorney General Letitia James is pleased to continue the CCC Awards program to recognize the courage, character, and commitment of New York's outstanding students. Whether succeeding in academic pursuits, participating in community service, displaying leadership skills, or overcoming personal obstacles, these students provide us with hope for a brighter future. The Attorney General is honored to recognize 3 of CSEE's graduating students this year for their achievements. First up, Crystal Harris. Next up is Tochi Evo. And last but not least, Sethane Ashinyu.
Thank you, Mr. Swingle. Congratulations to our graduates. All right, the next one is from the Comptroller's Office. This award recognizes a student who demonstrates academic excellence and leadership potential through activities that improve their school or community. Fits this young man to the T. Please welcome Mr. Corey Parrish. ran for president today, I will vote for him. Fantastic young man. Now we're going to have several awards presented by our Dean of Student, Mrs. Perez.
Good evening, everyone. The first award that I'm going to present today is the Perfect Attendance Award. In recognition for, we know. In recognition for maintaining perfect attendance throughout the entire school year, not only were we blessed to have his presence with us every day, he is a student of positive mind, positive energy, and he has a contagious smile. Congratulations, Stephanie Ashini. The second award I'll be presenting is the Citizen Award. In recognition of your outstanding contributions and attitude towards our school community, we are grateful that this student was always helpful. No matter what we needed, he was always there to support the staff, the students. He's also a great character, and I cannot wait to see what he does with his future. Princewell Afon. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Perez. I love the way our students love each other. Isn't that a beautiful thing? And it's real. They really do genuinely love each other. I would like to welcome the next presenter, Mr. Lopez.
It's been quite the journey, hasn't it, guys? Just a little bit longer and we'll be done. So, this next award goes to a student who has been recognized for outstanding leadership and extraordinary determination in our school community. This particular student embodied superb leadership traits, and to just name a few. One, bearing. They were always dressed in school uniform. They were always completely dressed in the appropriate attire, no matter what the occasion was. Two, initiative. This student could always be seen among the first to assist in school functions, as well as in sports. And finally, tact. They consistently addressed every single faculty and staff member with due respect. These traits and much more are the reasons why our student body elected him to 4 consecutive terms. We really need to say who it is. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, and probably for the last time, our student council president, Mr. Corey Parrish. Four more years.
Thank you, Mr. Lopez. All right, at this time, we're going to acknowledge our Academic Achievement Awards, and please welcome the presenter for that, Miss Parker, your school counselor.
Families. Congratulations, class of 2023. At this point in the ceremony, I am going to present the Academic Achievement Awards. The first award goes to a beautiful young lady who knows what she wants out of life and is on a path of achieving whatever she sets her sights on. Over the past 4 years, she has stayed focused, worked extremely hard, and has been on the honor roll throughout her high school career. She has a mind of her own and doesn't let anything stand in the way. It's an honor to present this award to you. Namidia, please come up to accept the Academic Achievement Award. The second award goes to a student who is not afraid to speak her mind. She enjoys helping others and is determined to get a career in the helping field. She once told me that she wanted to become a school counselor. She is self-motivated, focused on her academics, and has been on the honor roll throughout her high school career. I am proud to present this award to you. Brianni, please accept the Academic Achievement Award. The third award goes to a student that has such an amazing spirit. No matter the circumstances, she is determined to stay grounded and not allow the pressures of being a teenager take her off her path. She is goal-oriented, has a passion to succeed, and has been on the honor roll throughout her high school career. I am pleased to present this award to you. Esther, please come up to accept the Academic Achievement Award. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Parker, and congratulations to our graduates. Just so you know, the Academic Achievement Award recognizes the students who came in terms of ranking 3rd, 4th, and 5th place. All wonderful young ladies, but our men need to step it up a little bit. All right. The next award I'm going to present goes to, it's called the Principal's Award. This award goes to a student who has overcome hardship through the attributes of courage, determination, and commitment. This young lady, when she came into the school, had come through some very tough challenges. And there are times that she needs to cry, and that's all right. But she never gave up. She always continued. And she has such a pleasant and wonderful attitude towards her peers, towards the staff, towards our faculty, and anyone she comes in contact with. She's really deserving of this award. Please give it up for Ms. Jacqueline Allen.
I knew it!
Thank you. At this time, you will hear from our valedictorian. Goes to a student who is extremely determined and hardworking and focused. Your valedictorian for the 2023 school year is Ms. Tochi Eagle.
Gentlemen, you are witnessing history in the making tonight. CSEE, high school's first graduating class. But before we start, I just have to say something real quick. First, class of 2023, you guys look amazing. And secondly, a vote of thanks. I would like to thank the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, and administration for all that they do. The work you do does not go unseen, and we thank you for your dedication. Next would be to my beautiful parents. I am standing up here today because of the meaning of hard work you have instilled in me through actions, morals, words, and most importantly, through faith. The prayers you have made for me since I was a child have been answered and will continue to prosper. I love you forever and always, so I thank you. And last but never least would be God. I don't know where to start. I have too many blessings that He has done for me in my life. But even though I'm just getting started in life, I must highlight the fact that my life experiences so far cannot be separated from God. So for those of you who do not know me, my name is Tochi Evo, not Tucci, not Taki, not Toshi, Tochi Evo. I am a proud Nigerian American from Ungwa land in the Igbo ethnic group to be exact. And I want to bring a little bit of my culture to you in this address as well as what I feel within my spirit. On average, if you have been here since kindergarten, you have been here for about 13 years. Well, my story is a little different. Different because I've been here for 14 years. Now, you may wonder, how is that possible? Well, I'll tell you. In 3rd grade, I was retained. I know. I will pause for audible gasp. Don't worry. I promise there is a happy ending here. During that time, personally, I thought it was an embarrassment. I thought I was a failure at a young age. I did not want to tell anyone about my setback because I thought it wasn't normal. I was so busy looking at others and comparing myself to what I thought the standard was. Little did I know that was not the standard at all. The standard is what you set it to be. However, looking back now on my academic journey and my faith, I looked at it the wrong way from the beginning. I did not acknowledge how far I've come. I have had the help of so many since starting at CSEE, just like many of you. Now, if I'm being honest with you, I don't want to stand here and ask you any cliche questions on what you've learned about yourself these past years, because we're still all figuring it out. But can I give you some advice in my native Igbo language? Class of 2023, unu jishike. In Igbo, that means keep up the good work, keep trying, and keep pushing. My fellow classmates, you have come a long way, and our parents and CSEE have equipped us with the tools we need to face the realities of life after high school. In your eyes, you may think that what you have at the moment is insufficient or small, but in God's eyes, it's more valuable than ever. Therefore, as long as you remain positive, hardworking, intentional in your heart's desires and pursuits, your faith will see you through. Be flexible in life, but never give up on your goals. Therefore, do not be discouraged if you feel like you're being held back in the race, because your faith will slingshot you back, and you'll be running faster than ever at the time when he needs you to in order to complete his task. Remember to be the head and never the tail, and you will succeed in your path. That's my hope for you. Thank you and congratulations to my wonderful class. Wish you the best of your luck in all your future endeavors.
Congratulations, Tochi. Before we continue, we want to just acknowledge some of our special guests in the house. Our majority leader of the City Council, Ms. Tasha Diaz, is here. Will you give a wave? Thank you. Thank you for being here. The Special Assistant to Commissioner Betty Rosa, Mr. David Frank, is here. The Provost from Mercy College, Ms. Eva Fernandez. Would you give a wave? Thank you for being here. We want to acknowledge anyone from YPI who has partnered with us. This is why 100% of our students applied to college and got accepted into college. Anyone from YPI? Mrs. Kennedy? Mrs. Kennedy, stand up, give a wave. And a couple former members of our City Council, the Honorable Wilson Terrero and the Honorable Michael Sabatino. Would you stand up and give a wave, please? Thank you so much for being here. And we thank you so much for your support for the Charter School of Educational Excellence and for our students. Now, at this time, it's time for the presentation of diplomas. Please welcome Mrs. Rendina, who will announce our students.
Camille Adiotti. Jacqueline Allen. Alondra Alvarez. Carl Adembang. Imani Archer. Stephanie Ashinio. Amira Aiva. Giovanni Beckford. Mohammed Bin Siraj. Angelina Bonson. Trayvon Brown. Kyra Cardwell. Diego Castillo. Mamadou Cisse. Angelina Clark. Tamia Darby. Derek DeJesus. Mohammed Diaby. Joshua Drummond. Sydney Duncombe. Jeanette Ijiziaka. Tochi Evo. Jordan Felice. Enrique Fernandez. Joriana Fernandez. Christopher Figueroa. Skyla Gardner. Yenisel Gomez. Fernando Gonzalez. Ivana Gooden. Corrine Graham. Khalid Grant. Crystal Harris. Esther Henris. Nanahawa Idris. Anaya Jagoon. Janir James. Javier James. Andrew Tyler Knowles. Christian Lewis. Travis Madrak. Brianni Marquez. Kyle Mathias. Jesus Mendez. Mishark Mensa. Gabriela Miguel. Alani Mills. Madison Nemhart. Jemiah Nerville. Jaquan Nooks. Jamie Noriega. Jordan Norman. Michelle Akolai. Namidia Opar Ado. Princewell Opang Ade. Romisha Ortiz. Jada Palmer. Corey Parrish. Isabella Patrocino. Daniel Porter. Isaiah Radcliffe. Bell. Valeria Sanchez. Jesus Santana. Diamond Santos. Sarah Sarpong. Alan Saunders. Jesus Simone Flores. Ashley Simpson. Joshua Simpson. Mariah Smith-Jones. Dora Sophie. Ariana Stitchell. Sky Stone. Davon Strawn. Ramaya Underwood. Brian Vega. Sebastian Villette. Michaela Ward. Justin Taiwu. Stephon White. Jaden Wilson.
Congratulations to the class of 2023. And now for our final award, our salutatorian. Our salutatorian is a student who is also very focused and diligent with her studies. This is a well-deserved award. Please welcome Janier James.
Good evening, staff, parents, and students. My name is Janier James, and I would like to start off by thanking you all for attending this historic occasion tonight. You're all gathered here to witness the graduation ceremony for CSEE's first ever graduating high school class. Class of 2023, give yourselves a round of applause. Before I begin, I would like to give thanks to the faculty, the Board of Trustees, CSEE staff, and Superintendent Lopez, and our ever so jovial principal, Mr. Palmer. Your hard work and dedication is much appreciated, and we will never forget your efforts into molding us into the successful, hard-working group of young adults that we are today. I would also like to thank my family for always pushing me to strive for excellence. Me standing up here means that all of your teachings and prayers have worked. and I am here celebrating the fruits of your labor. The seeds that these fruits come from began to sprout in September of 2010, where I began my CSEE journey, which I know is a long time ago, I'm old. I was a shy, timid girl with few friends, and my head was always stuck in a book. For those of you that know me, you know that that aspect of my personality hasn't changed, but that's not the point. Because of those qualities, I was unfortunately a target for teasing, which is funny now because why would you bully me? I'm awesome. Despite my lack of understanding, the teasing did cause me to build a wall in which I had this hurt the other person before they hurt you mindset. As the years progressed, I became a recluse whose only focus were my grades and my future. Now you may be thinking, well, I guess it paid off since you are standing here right now. And while that may be true to an extent, my point is that I don't want any of you to look at me and compare yourselves to me or anyone for that matter. We have all faced many struggles to get to this point, both internal and external. We are all here earning our diplomas, an accomplishment that many of us never saw possible. To me, you cannot have success without struggle. Every single one of us is sitting here today because we're successful. And because we did not allow our hardships to eat us alive and hinder us from our growth, we continue to push through and use those moments of hardships as lessons to learn from as we finally enter adulthood. No matter what path you have chosen to follow after today, you have the tools needed to flourish. Whether you join the workforce, the armed forces, or are enrolled at a university, just know that the time you spent at CSEE, whether good or bad, prepared you for that journey. And I want you all to know that I am very proud of you all. I'm proud of us. We made it! I do not wish to take up any more time from this ceremony, so I hope you all keep in mind that no matter where you end up as soon as we walk out of this building, I hope you know that you are successful. No, you define success. God bless and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Come on, one more time for our salutatorian, Janair James. Thank you, Janair. Now, just a little change in the program. Before our band comes to perform for you, and they are good. They are so good. You're going to enjoy it. I would like to welcome up to the podium our superintendent, Mrs. Lopez, to share a few words.
Some music before so I could dry my tears. I'm sorry. Unlike everybody else here saying they have allergies, I've actually been crying this past month. Many of you have been with us for years already, and some of you joined us middle school and then in high school. But regardless, just know that all of you have taken a little piece of my heart, and today when you're leaving, you are taking that little piece with you. I've really enjoyed being not only for some of you, your assistant principal, your principal, and for the last 4 years, your principal. So just shout out to you because you made me and a lot of our staff here better at not only what we're doing, but also better as educators, better as parents, better as mentors. For the first CSEE graduating class, congratulations to you and your outstanding graduation achievement. I am extremely proud of you and your accomplishment. Your journey was not easy. It has been, lots going on over the last few years, specifically with, the world, but just very proud that you have shined through. Just keep doing what you're doing, which is being amazing. Most of you will have make the most out of the knowledge you have gained over the last 13 years. Apply that knowledge and believe in yourself and your abilities. Continue to work hard. Continue to be deliberate in your actions, but live with no fear. I wish all of you the best in life and your college years. Continue to excel in school, and keep being the amazing, wonderful human beings that you are. Love you all.
Thank you, Superintendent Lopez. Now, while our band come to the stage and prepare to play for you, as our very first graduating class, we wanted to do something a little special. So what you are receiving is a little bit of cider. Somebody say cider. Just want to make that clear. Cider. Everyone in our audience will receive some cider. We're going to have a very special toast after the band performs. So at this time, I would like for you to put your hands together for our band. They're called The Nest. They will play Wonderwall. They are led by Mr. Evans. Let's put your hands together as they come to perform. Thank you. Thank you to the Nest. Give it up for the Nest one more time. And a special round of applause to Mr. Evans back there. He leads the band. Just before we continue, I just want to acknowledge a couple special people that are here. The chairperson to the Westchester Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, Ms. Ali Federico. Would you stand and wave your hand? Thank you so much for being here. The attorney for the Charter School of Educational Excellence, Mr. Paul O'Neill. Mr. Paul O'Neill, thank you for being here. An alumni who just graduated from NYU, Carlos Rosales. Carlos, would you wave your hand? There he is right there. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. So, everyone should have received their cider. Did everybody receive? I want to make sure that everyone gets to participate in this event. Please welcome to the stage now to give the toast, one of our founders, Mrs. Sabeda Cruz.
This is going to be really heartfelt to you students. You've been with us for a long time. People ask, how many children do you have? And I always say 1,129 children. So you are my children. And as you go off into your lives, higher education, live the life of the University of Life now. I can't ask for more in terms of how proud I am right now to see you all here. Your accomplishments have been unprecedented. Take that with you always. Parents, I can't thank you, we can't thank you enough for entrusting your children with us. And parents and students know that we will always be here for you to come back, because just because you're heading out to universities and college and starting businesses and doing your life, we will always be here for you. I love you, and here's a toast to our first class of 2023.
That was beautiful, Mrs. Cruz. Thank you so much. And I want to reiterate, CSEE is always your home. You can come back and visit anytime you want. You're always welcome to come back and visit. Okay, so we will now have our tassel ceremony, but just a few instructions before we begin. Parents and guests, please wait until after all students and staff have left and exited before you exit, please. You will meet your children in the cafeteria where we have, it's on the first floor where you came in, to the right. We have light refreshments available for you. Please hang around and enjoy some refreshments and time together as we celebrate our graduates. Now, to the class of 2023, please stand. Look at me, look at me. By the power vested in me under the New York State Department of Education, I hereby confirm that you have successfully completed all requirements as graduates of high school. Graduates, you may move your tassels from the right to the left side. Now, graduates, please turn around and face your families. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you the first graduating class of CSEE High School. Congratulations.